Hey y'all. So I have a video that I was about to post that I did, and I keep looking at it and going, And I just had an epiphany. So it's gonna be a little unedited moment before this video starts because I'm gonna put it up. I feel like I'm having this imposter syndrome, which is so not like me, but I'm feeling it. And so let me tell you why. I talk about fragrances and everything, but I have to be honest. Sometimes I feel like I'm not as good as everybody and I'm faking it because I listen to other people and they sound so much more, um, I wouldn't say experienced, but their descriptions and everything just sound a lot better than mine. They're more detailed. They're more accurate as far as and I don't necessarily say mine are inaccurate. Oh, that piece of that gray hair is doing something. I'm sorry, I'm just loving that gray hair hanging out. Okay, so I think that's what the issue is for me right now with doing my fragrance videos. I think that I'm feeling like that it doesn't make sense. I don't know what I'm doing by comparison, and comparison is the thief of joy. And I know this. So it just hit me because I've looked at this video over and over again. Like, I don't know if I want to put it on. I'm going to redo it. And it's like, why are we redoing it? I'm going to put it out. I don't think it's that good. Don't give me a bunch of false praise. I don't need it. But I'm just saying that it hit me what the issue is that with me with fragrances right now, I think because there's so much content out there, I just feel like what's the point of my content? I don't sound as, thorough and serious as other people. So I think I've hit it on the head now. And I had low key and missing a whole thing of fragrances that I was trying out and I can't find them. It's really interesting. So I need to find them. Okay, but anyway, this is coming up in the beginning of this video. And then you can watch the video. I got some good fragrances in it. I'm going to do some more. I'm working this out in my head because it's all a head thing. This is all an in my head thing. But I have to get out of my head in order to do it. So I'm just telling the truth. Talk to y'all later. All right. I got this makeup on. I got to film y'all. And I must say, I think it came out good. If you're interested in this makeup, go ahead and look at the video. That will probably come up before this one because, yeah, that's just the way it should. Anyway, I said, it is going to be fall. And let me tell you something. Fall started in Chicago in August. The temperature has dropped tremendously. We've been sitting in some days in the 60s, 70s since the end of August. We are now in September. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit warmer, like in the 70s and 80s. Before a minute, it was 60s. And then you walking out the door and it's in the 50s. So we have been having that crisp fall weather. We're already there. So since we're already there, I thought we would talk about a few fall fragrances. Everybody's talking about them anyway. It's that time of year. Everybody's talking about fall fragrances. So I'm going to talk about 10 I'm thinking about wearing. Now, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to wear all these, but I am thinking about wearing them. Some I pull out a lot almost every year, and then some I'm like, oh yeah, let's wear these. So let's talk about them. Hey ho squad, hey ho nation, how are you today? Before I forget and start this video. Now, If you don't know what the whole nation is, that's how you join my channel. There should be a little join button right there that you see. Hit that join if you want to, where I'm trying to give more content. We'll do a few more giveaways if my whole nation will actually read when I say I give y'all a giveaway and actually follow the directions to be in the giveaway. I know it's asking a lot of y'all, but anyway, if you're new, welcome, welcome, come on in. And now let's talk about 10 fragrances I'm thinking about for fall. The reason why I call it, I'm kind of thinking about it for fall, because a lot of times I'll start out with all the good intentions and I'll pull out all these fragrances and then half of them I never get to. So I was looking at these are definitely kind of fall vibes for me, because like I said, we already getting fall weather here. It's warming up a little bit, but it ain't that warm. All right. So the first one I'm going to talk about is this one. This is Wood Jasmine by BDK. Can y'all see that? Okay. The reason why I say that is because it has a beautiful, sexy plum. I love plum in the fall and the winter. And this isn't as deep as some of my other plum fragrances, but it has a beautiful plum note in it, especially in the beginning. It's giving you this plum note. Now it has the jasmine in it, and it is a jasmine fragrance, but honestly I get more of the plum, and then I get more, as it dries down, a little more vanilla, and the kind of incensey vibe from it. So even though it's wood jasmine, it's more plum smoky, incensey, plum, vanilla jasmine to me. So this is Wood Jasmine by BDK. This is, now, if you've been around, or if you knew, I will always say this is the only patchouli fragrance that I really absolutely adore. And this is Behold Patchouli by Gallagher Fragrances. This is orange. There's a chocolatey nuance you can get from patchouli. So this is orangey, chocolatey, with this kind of honeyed amber. What they say on the front is what you get. The frankincense and everything. It has this chocolatey orange vibe to it that I absolutely like. And we know that I am not a huge gourmand person, but this is sort of gourmandish that I can get with because of the chocolate and the orange. And I really don't like a lot of chocolate fragrances, but this one works for me because a lot of times chocolate fragrances can be a little, sometimes the chocolate, the note will make me kind of like sick to my stomach. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, Behold Patchouli. Now, of course, cherry is cherry. And this is Perpetual by Moresque. Now, of course, cherry almond is a thing ever since Jergens. But let me tell you why I like this one. This is cherry almond, but it has the florals come out a little more, and it's got the almond, it's got iris, so it is powdery, and it's a little ambery too. It in a world of cherry fragrances, this is a little different. Like I said, it's a little powderier. It's more softer. It's a softer cherry, and the cherry isn't super prominent. You get it, but it's like a player and not just the star. So I love Perpetual for that. Lettuce 20 Bourbon Brulee. That's exactly what it is. And it has gotten darker since I got it. So that vanilla is vanilling. But it is a boozy vanilla. Very good. Very on time for this time of year. It's definitely giving you warm and cozy. It's definitely giving you drinking hot chocolate with spiked hot chocolate with some bourbon in it. For me, yes, because I don't drink coffee, but it's some hot chocolate with a shot of bourbon and some vanilla. Yes, yes. Next up is this, and I'm just gonna put it up here because I'm not saying all of that. By Trussardi. All right, this is okay. This is like an amaretto. It's got, let me say this right. It is kind of a citrusy, it's an almondy, powdery slightly boozy, ambery vibe going on. You really have to smell it. It's vanilla. It's almondy. It's got this amaretto, so you get this almondy, amaretto, slightly boozy vibe with a hint of bergamot on the top to give it a like tart, a little tartness to begin with. So it's not so dry, not so sweet. The bergamot gives it enough tartness to balance out that amaretto and the vanilla and the amber and the benzoin, which makes it very vanilla as it dries down. But it's a powdery, almondy vibe, and I like it. It's like almost like a clean vibe to me. It's because it's the powderiness. It gives this like kind of clean vibe to me. So this is whatever it is by Trusade, if you can see it. There we go. All right, so let's talk about Dates Delight. Dates Delight is, it has, in the beginning you get that date note, and you'd have to know, but it's kind of like a, I wouldn't say nutty, but a like a rich fruity vibe, right? A rich like brown fruit. And then of course they have a lot of tonka bean. It has vanilla, it has caramel. So it is definitely a sweet person's delight, but something about it, it's just enough. So it's not too much of all of these things, because when it gets too much, it becomes a little off-putting for me. I can't deal with it. But this is just enough of all of those where it's sweet and it's rich and it's decadent on your skin without being just too much for me, where it's like sickeningly sweet. It's right at the, is almost ready to cross the line, but it's not. So if you like vanilla, you like caramely, you want it with a little rich fruitiness from that Dates Delight right there. Now, honestly, this, a lot of people would talk about this in spring and things, but for me, this is a fall fragrance. And this is Overture by Xerjoff. Can y'all hear that? Because this definitely is okay. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Okay, so there is a, in the beginning, you get this kind of fruity juiciness, but it's a very citrusy juiciness from, like, you know, to begin with. But what I get is I get a cinnamon. I get the spiciness cinnamon. So I get a cinnamony orangey vibe from it. And then as it dries down, I get the vanillas. I get the, oops, what I just did. You know, I get the citrusy vibe, but I get a spicy citrus with a lot of vanilla, a lot of it, like a little a smokiness from the incense and woodiness, because it's very ambery vanilla with the sandalwood and the cashmere wood. So it's a very woody, vanillic, kind of smoky, spicy vibe to me. That's what I get from Overture. I know other people talk about it in the spring. For me, it is not. It is definitely a fall cozy vibe. I love it when I'm wearing sweaters. I have a certain outfit that is just like the Overture outfit, and I just feel like so elegant when I'm like in this is my sweater outfit. It's a little off the shoulder, and I wear this, and I have my little sneakers on, and you can't tell me that I am not giving European chic, effortless in the fall. You just can't tell me I'm not. Don't fight me. Don't say nothing. Next up is Ravissimo by Dreamhouse Ikiryo. This is a deeper corally. This is a little more complex. Corally is a jasmine liqueur, very light, very airy, very spring-like. This is more of a fall floral. So this is giving me a fall floral vibe, which we know I love a good floral in the any time of year. Can I get it out? I cannot. Okay, so yeah, Ravissimo is that. It's giving you like a crescendo of florals with a nice heavy dose of, with a little vanillic vibe, sweetness to it. It has a little sweetness to it, so Ravissimo. Then Slow Burn by Sugar Mama. incensey, smoky, smoky, incensey, vanilla. There we go. That's all I can get out. I'm losing my voice. Let me get these last ones out. I got two more. Two more for y'all. Suma Oriental by Unwi Nomad. This is my quintessential amber. It is kind of spicy. It is rich. It's a little boozy. I got rid of Grand Soir for this because I said I didn't need both of them. And plus I have Ambra number 3 by Elisab, which is Grand Soir Light. But this is like the more elevated, more sophisticated amber. I know people love Grand Soir, but I love this one. It's boozy. It's a little richer. It's got a richness to it. And whereas Grand Soir leans masculine in the beginning and becomes more ambery and sweeter, this is smooth amber. And then this one is finally Cashmere and Palo Santo by Donna Karan. Now we know this is Pop Honey Baby. She took the world. Donna Karan came back with this little grouping. You know, Donna Karan been okay. She's around, but she came back with these, right? Now I got to be honest. At first, I didn't really like it. I bought it because I got a good price on it, but then I wore a couple of times. Let me tell you, it's the peach. It's the peach with that ambery vibe and the Palo Santo, that woodiness. It's the combination that works because it's giving you a rich peach. It's not a fresh peach like some things, but it's giving you that fall peach. It's giving you that caramelized peach. It's giving you that, you know, baked in goodness peach. So it's got that sweetness to it. It's got this ambery vibe and that woodiness. And y'all hear, can y'all hear that? I'm going to check when I do this. Can you hear the thunder going on? Because it sounded bad and I'm a little concerned about my closet. Please, Lord, don't let it be too bad out here. Let me check. All right, y'all. I'm sorry, but y'all know I done had some issues with flooding down here. It only does it every once in a while. Hopefully this will be it. Because we gotta get some foundation work done. Okay, that just, y'all didn't need to know all that. But anyway, Cashmere and Palo Santo. It will grow on you, and it will be, and it's got a sexiness to it too. It's a sexy little fall vibe. She's sexy. She's sweater weather. She is cozy. She is Netflix and chill. She is you know, having dinner at home, you know, just having a good quiet moment with your intimate moment. Now I don't, you know what I'm saying? When I mean intimacy, like, you know, just vibing on each other, having a good conversation. This is what Cashmere and Palo Santo is. That moment. All right. So those are my fall ones that I'm thinking about right now. I think I wound up with 11. So these are the first ones. I'm sure there will be more. There'll be more things we'll figure out how to talk about, how to group things. But guess what's coming? I'm working on. I'm not even going to tell y'all. Just know. And here's what I'm going to say. What is my favorite note? And just know there's about to be an ultimate video. And if you know what my favorite note is, put it in the comments. All right, y'all. Tell me what y'all thinking about wearing for fall. Put it in the comments. As always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.